All right, we're going to stay on top of the tariffs and what they mean for you and your wallet. Bottom line, let's bring in CBS News business contributor Javier David. Javier, great to be with you. Okay, so if I'm somebody that wants to do some home construction, if I'm looking, or maybe I'm in the middle of home construction right now, budget is a big deal. How big a deal is this for people who are looking to remodel their homes or maybe build a home right now? Is it going to be twice as expensive?
It's well, maybe not twice as expensive, but it's going to be materially expensive. And the gentleman that you just had on really laid it all out. Just expect higher costs across the board, potentially. This is an industry that's kind of already under pressure on multiple fronts. The interest rates have curtailed home buying and building activity. The mass deportation effort threatens a large pool of labor. And now you have these tariffs to contend with. And they're just put higher costs on imported goods and materials. Residential construction uses a lot of material from China, Mexico, Canada, all of which, of course, are in the Trump administration's crosshairs. So this impacts a range of goods, and there's very little reasons to believe that companies won't pass those costs along to consumers, which just means more inflationary pressure.
Yeah, so how quickly could we see these prices start to go up? I mean, is it as soon as this week?
It could be, because I think what the fear is some of these countries will implement sort of the tit for tat tariffs. They will implement their own actions against it. So you could see costs immediately. It takes a little time usually to trickle into the system, but certainly within a month, you can start seeing those prices impact.
You know, we've seen tariffs also throwing global financial markets into chaos today. But what does that really mean for the average American? Are they going to feel it right now? I mean, not just with home building, but for other ways too, the trickle down effect?
Well, they'll be looking at it on, screens and shows like this. But my favorite piece of advice during times like these: don't look at your 401k. It's a short-term volatility event. It'll make you emotional. Emotional investing, never a good idea. Just write it out. Don't sell anything. Save as much as you can and just pay down those credit cards, because those interest rates really will start to bite.
All right, Javier David, thank you so much for joining us.